Thank you. We are inside Oga's Cantina right now, just waiting to order. This is insane. I love this experience so far. It's amazing.
How do we pay?
Okay, so I have the Fuzzy Tauntaun and Jedi Mind Trick here. So the Fuzzy Tauntaun is that one, and the Jedi Mind Trick. I already tasted the foam on the Fuzzy Tauntaun. My mouth is numb right now. My tongue is tingling, my mouth is numb. It's so sour. It's such a unique flavor. That is so crazy. It's like a crazy warhead. Let's see if I can try to drink it. That is really good. It's like a spiked orange juice, but my lips are numb from that. That is crazy. Okay, let's try the Jedi Mind Trick. That's this one.
I'm really okay with that.
Oh, that's like a normal cocktail, but that's good too. Wow. My mouth is too numb to actually taste it though. That's good. Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so we are trying the Brew Fanta this week. I didn't try it last week, so let's see how it is. And it comes with this cookie. You can see here. I'm gonna drink the blue milk first. That's good. If you had the frozen blue milk, anyway, so if you had the frozen blue milk, this tastes just like that, just more milky. You know, it's not gonna be frozen, it's gonna be ice cold, which is delicious, but this is gonna be more of the traditional blue milk consistency and flavors. Well, not flavors because we don't know what blue milk tastes like until now, but it's going to remind you more of what blue milk should actually feel like. That's good. And I also ordered the outer rim. I actually forgot what was in this. I don't have a menu right now, but there we go. Let's try the cookie first.
We're trying something new. It is a 2-drink beer, so you got to mark the wristband.
Is delicious.
It's not frozen in here.
No, that I didn't know the difference between the first time, so I didn't order it. But this is more like what blue milk should be like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cookie was good too.
Yeah. So basically, we have a soft butter cookie with coconut and some cream on top. It almost reminds me of the Samoa, like those Girl Scout cookie Samoas, and the sugar cookie combined into one. Blue milk is perfect to wash down the cookie. Okay, so I'm going to try the outer rim right now. Not sure if that's whipped cream on top. Yeah. It's like an orangish cream on top. Ooh. That's good. That has a kick to it. Has a really nice kick to it. Not too sweet, it's more almost on the bitter side if you like that. If you don't want something too sweet, I would recommend the outer rim. So I just got the Mustafarian lava roll. Ooh, and it's nice and hot too. Let's see if we can get a picture of that. There we go. And let's try it. That's really good. It's not too sweet. It's flaky and buttery. It has some kind of, I think, raspberry jam. I'm not sure. Let me take a look at the menu. So the menu doesn't actually say what's on it, but it just says it's a sweet galactic delight. But I think it has like a strawberry or raspberry jam on it. It's pretty good though. It's not too sweet, and the pastry itself is really good, and they warm it up as well. So I would recommend that for a nice snack.
That's still getting used to
There we go.
I need you guys to
You can do it!
start clapping. Clap, clap, clap.
Hi there, customers. I better get started. I always wanted to do this. Wait, which was it? Nope.
All right, so I have a Gold Squadron lager.
Here we go. Hello, folks. I'm DJ Rex.
Hey, I need
This may be your first time here, and it's mine too. Let's get the cruising out with you with a tribute to a song that swept the galaxy.
Just made it. 1 year ago. 22, right? So you don't even know how old you are since you made it 2 years ago.
I only want 2.
2 years ago.
Alright folks, I just got done in the cantina for the second time, and I'm going to be doing a lot more food and drink reviews this time around. As you just saw, I tried the normal blue milk, which was absolutely delicious. I definitely recommend that over the frozen blue milk. The outer rim was also great, and the Mustafari and lava roll and the cookie that comes with the blue bantha were fantastic. So let's walk around now and see what else we're going to try today. Here's the blue milk. Alright, let's try the blue milk. Wow, that is nothing what I expected. Very fruity. You can definitely taste the coconut, or the coconut, the rice milk, a little pineapple. That's so good. Alright, so because I had the Ronto wrap last time, I'm going to get the breakfast Ronto wrap. So I hope it's not too late for breakfast. It's about 10 o'clock right now, so let's see how it is. I have the breakfast Ronto wrap. So the first time I came here, I actually had the regular Ronto wrap, and I'll go ahead and put in that clip later for the lunch food review. This one, the breakfast one, basically has scrambled eggs, cheese, a pork sausage, and the peppercorn sauce. The difference between the breakfast and the lunch wrap is the scrambled egg and the shredded pork. Let me go ahead and give a close-up of that, if you can see that. There we go. There's the inside. So it's the same pita. There we go. There's a better view. And let's try it. It's not bad. It's actually really good. But I definitely prefer the lunch wrap. I think the lunch wrap, having the shredded pork in it as well, adds so much more flavor, and it's a different texture than the eggs do. I don't think there's enough eggs for this one. If you're gonna come here, yeah, I would say skip the breakfast wrap. Definitely get the Mustafari and roll. Unfortunately, I didn't have the breakfast in Olga's Cantina, so I can't comment about that. Or Olga's or Docking Bay. Can't remember where the breakfast plate was. But, you know, nothing wrong with this. I just definitely prefer the lunch wrap over it. I will say, regardless of which wrap you get, they use the same pita. And the pita, being Middle Eastern, you know, I have my pita preferences. I know how pita should be. This one is airy, it's fluffy, it's warm, it's well made. I love the char and the grill marks. The pita itself is really good. Here's the Ronto wrap. This is good. This is really good.
I said to Ashton to go see Joey cry.
There's like a hot dog, cabbage slaw. That's really good. I recommend that one. Endorian tip yip. What's this called? Endorian tip yip? Tip yip. Looks like fried chicken with mashed potatoes. Nate has the ribs. How's that, Nate? We are going to try the yip tip. Looks like chicken with the mashed potatoes and gravy. A little dry,
By the way,
but nice crust. Great gravy and great mashed potatoes too. Okay folks, we are at the last meal of the day. Came to Docking Bay to get some lunch, and I ordered the ribs as opposed to my first time here where I got the chicken. Let me go ahead and show that. So there are the beautiful ribs here with some coleslaw and then the blueberry muffin. And I also got the fatro, I think that's what it's called. So let me go ahead and try this first. It's been a hot morning. Oh, that's good. Not too sweet. A little bit fruity, but almost like a kombucha taste. I know there is a kombucha drink, but this one almost... Actually, it's more like an iced tea, I should say. More like a fruity iced tea. I recommend that. Now these, from my friends' experiences from last week, they are super messy. They even give us some wet naps. And if you remember those cool spoons we were using, the like sporks actually that we were using, because so many people have been selling them on eBay, this is what we get now. A regular metal knife and then a plastic fork. So that's what happens when people start selling things on eBay and stealing them actually. And that's it. So let me go ahead and dig into the coleslaw first, or the cabbage I should say, not really coleslaw. There we go. If you like red cabbage, usually with like German food, or I know some Middle Eastern food has red cabbage, you're gonna love this. Now let's go in for the blueberry muffin. Not muffin, I'm sorry, blueberry cornbread. I think, yeah, blueberry cornbread. There we go. That is where it's at. It's not actually sweet. I was expecting it to be sweet, and I know my friend said you don't really taste the blueberry. Of course, there are blueberry pieces in there as well, but wow, that's a really good cornbread, not muffin. So I don't want to get my hands dirty just yet, so I'm going to use my fork and knife to cut off a piece of the meat. It's actually super tender, super juicy. Already I can tell, you know, it's just glistening. Let me get there's a good piece right there. And let's take a bite. You have to get the ribs. These ribs, oh, for theme park food, I know Disneyland generally has better food than most theme parks, but the ribs, these are good. I wouldn't say the meat is fall off the bone tender, but it doesn't have to fall off the bone to be tender. Super moist, so much flavor, very subtle heat. It's not, you almost can't tell it's spice. It's almost like a vinegary heat from it. And they have like a garlic parmesan kind of crust on top. I'm just gonna dig in with my hands now. Your hands are gonna get messy. The ribs are where it's at. Well, I hope you enjoyed all my eating and drinking. I am stuffed to the rim right now. If you have any questions about the food or drinks, feel free to leave them down below. Like I said, I had already been here a week ago, so some of my clips are going to be from my previous trip, but I figure I combine them all because it's a lot of food to eat for one person. So I hope you enjoy all that, and I hope you do enjoy Galaxy's Edge and all the food and everything there is to see. And until then, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe and follow my pages.